Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ada-Borup-West High School tonight for a doubleheader of girls and boys basketball. On the girls side, Ada-Borup-West 4-3 after their victory over Winnimac. Hosting the Climax-Fisher Knights, who have lost their last three. They come in a record of 4-6. The boys game to follow. Ada-Borup-West 4-4. Climax-Fisher 3-5. Burke with you tonight from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth on the Bitker Inc. pregame show. Bitker Inc. ring in the new year with the savings on tires for all your vehicles and farm implements from Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Cougars and Knights this evening with KRJB Ada, your sports channel, and yourliveevent.com. Thank you to Big Jake, along with Matthew and Alex here at the broadcast booth for their assistance in camera operations. Thanks to Joe Lancello helping us at the Ada Building Center studios of KRJB 106.5, KRJB Ada, your sports channel. Doubleheader, Cougars and Knights. It'll be a very short pregame show as they started the clock early tonight. We're just minutes away from the opening tap in our starting lineups as we continue with KRJB and your live event on the Bitker Inc. pregame show.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Bitker Inc. pregame show continues tonight. Our normal pregame show coaches conversations from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Rivers Edge Insurance Agency. Due to the time and the shortened time, as they decided that this one would start at a earlier standpoint as they hit the clock as soon as the junior varsity boys game ended. No JV girls. Junior varsity boys game won by Ada-Borup-West 57-14. Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Georgetown Farmers Elevator with our normal pregame conversations. Had great conversations with both head coaches, veteran coaches Guy Finstrom for the Knights and for the Cougars, Dave Smart. The Cougars, another injury, Sophia McCraven, unable to go tonight. The Knights also have some illness. We'll see who's in their starting lineup when we continue tonight with KRJB and yourliveevent.com with our broadcast coverage of Pine Prairie Conference girls, followed by boys basketball in our doubleheader this evening. We'll take a break and we'll come back in 90 seconds after this timeout with your live event in KRJB on the Bitger Inc. pregame show.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
From the Ada-Borup-West High School tonight, the Bitger Inc. pregame show continues with KRJB Ada, your sports channel, and yourliveevent.com. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making the broadcast possible. We hope that you'll enjoy the broadcast here this evening. Fun to bring it your way, and we hope that you'll enjoy it as mentioned. The Cougars and Knights here this evening. Our starting lineups will be coming up when we continue with more from the Ada-Borup-West School doubleheader, girls and boys basketball. Climax-Fisher visiting Ada-Borup-West. Your live event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company, R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, the 106.5 KRJB Ada. We'll be back with our lineups in 2 minutes.
Mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
The Cougars and the Knights here this evening, our Bitger Inc. pregame show. Early start tonight at the Ada-Borup-West School. Unknown, unexpected. So here we go with our starting lineups from West Main Pizza, Ada and Rail District Dilworth. Daily lunch specials for under $10 at West Main Pizza. For the Climax-Fisher Knights, it'll be number 10, Lucy Paulsrud, a junior. Number 20, Cadence Corinta, a senior. 12, Lexi Corinta, a freshman. 24, Peyton Hoffman, a sophomore. 42, Brooklyn Hoffman, an 8th grader. As we're going to just double check this, it'll be number 1, Tegan Johnson is getting the start tonight, the junior, instead of Cadence Corinta, as there was some wondering there because of illnesses. So it will be Johnson, Paulsrud Corinta, Hoffman, and Hoffman for the Knights. Their record 4-6. Head coach Guy Finstrom, assisted by Brenda Slight and Josh Corinta. The Knights have lost their last 3. They score 61.9 per game. They give up 62, so it's pretty much even Steven. Some tight games, or at least when they're winning or losing, the scores are pretty much equal. They're in their traveling white with the black and silver trim. Ada-Borup-West this evening. Starting lineups, it'll be number 2, Avery Johnson, the 5'2 senior, 23, Brianne Myers, the 5'8 freshman, 11, Leighton Auden, the 5'8 junior, 12, Morgan Engel, the 6' senior, and 13, Audrina Egan, the 5'11 senior. Johnson, Myers, Auden, Engel, Egan for the Cougars of Ada-Borup-West. 4-3. They score 57 per night. They allow 46. Head coach Dave Smart, assisted by Amy Johnson, Eric Smart. Home black jerseys, red, white trim, white numbers. Our officials, Phil Kirchner, Brandon Johnson, who will put the basketball in the air, and Dylan Savari. Kirchner, Johnson, Savari, our officials. The Cougars and Knights are our teams, and you are great fans joining us this evening on the airwaves of KRJB in your live event. The opening tap won by the Cougars, Morgan Engel from the West Main Pizza, Ada and Dilworth. Starting lineups, it's the Cougar basketball. From the top to the right side now, as you see here, Johnson out front. Auden swings it left side. Myers looks inside. Engel posting up. Defender there. Engel twists, turns, goes around, can't get the shot to go. Loose ball rebound inside. Still loose, picked up by Hoffman. That'll be Brooklyn Hoffman, 42. Peyton Hoffman is 24. Peyton the sophomore, Brooklyn the 8th grader. Paul's on the left side of the floor. To the right side, Hoffman takes the long 3. It rims off, no good. Rebound inside. One there by Egan. Taken away, though, by Hoffman. Outside pass intercepted by Myers. Turnover on the Knights after the rebound by Hoffman. It'll be Cougar basketball. Myers, Johnson, front court, right side. Myers beyond the three-point circle. Auden up top. Auden looking left. Comes out on the left side, does Engel. Engel overplayed on the dribble by Paulsrud. Pass over to the top of the arms of Johnson. Now it's a touch pass. Auden from the right side, 15-foot shot, good. Leighton Auden has the deuce, and it's 2-0 Ada-Borup-West. A minute plus into this one this evening. Corinta for the Knights. Right-handed dribble, passes to the right side. Peyton Hoffman out front, Paulsrud. Paulsrud. Left side, Johnson. Johnson matched up with Johnson. Teagan against Avery. Knights, Cougars, respectively. Inside pass, double teamed out front. The ball goes from Corinta to Hoffman. A long, deep 3 off the back iron. Rebound, loose ball, and it'll be off of the Knights. Peyton Hoffman battling with Egan for that long offensive rebound. 16-19 to play, first half, 2-0 Ada-Borup-West. Girls basketball tonight with KRJB Ada, yourliveevent.com. Pine to Prairie Conference style, Myers and Auden on the left side, overplaying to the right to take that reverse pass away. Now it's to Engel off the glass with the put-up jump shot, her first field goal, and it's 4-0 Cougars. Knights basketball, left side of the floor, Corinta, Paulsrud. To Johnson. Johnson out to Hoffman. Hoffman to Paulsrud. Defended by Myers. To Peyton Hoffman. Left side, Brooklyn Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman on the dribble. Right side pass. Johnson to Paulsrud. Defended by Myers. Looking for a screen up top. Now Peyton Hoffman directs traffic. Looks inside. Paulsrud posts up. Turnaround good. Nice little cut inside off the good pass. Paulsrud has 2. 4-2. Knights are on the scoreboard. 15:25 to play in the first half. Cougars go from right to left. Myers in the half-court set to Auden. Auden fouled from behind. Going for a steal was Hoffman. Body contact foul on Peyton Hoffman, her first, team's first on Climax-Fisher. Glad you're with us tonight with KRJB and your live event, broadcasting from the Ada-Borup-West High School. Focus from the Valley Vision Clinic Ada as Myers looks to inbound it. Out front to Egan, back to the corner. Myers looks inside to Engel, posting up. Not there. Myers on the dribble. Backs in, now gets it to Engel, and body contact foul, trying to ride her out, and underneath there was Paulsrud with the hip foul, her first, team's second. 15:11 to go, first half. Cougars look to inbound it. Again, Engel to Myers. Fakes to Engel. Myers on the baseline. Shot good. Brianne Myers well executed the inbound. 6-2, Cougars +4. 3 minutes into this first half. Knights basketball, loose ball, poked around, poked away, and off of the Cougars. Defensively out front, stripped it away, but the Knights will get it back as nobody could get it under control. 14:56 first half, 6-2 Ada-Borup-West, +4 on the scoreboard. It'll be inbounded by Paulsrud. It gets through traffic to Corinta, to Hoffman. Hoffman inside to Johnson. Johnson is fouled and count the basket. As you can count the hoop for Tegan Johnson, the junior muscles it up and into the chance at a three-point play. The foul is on Audrina Egan, her first, team's first on the Cougars. 14:50 remaining, first half. Johnson, free throw attempt, rims off no good, rebounded by Morgan Engel. Engel with her first, ahead now to Egan. Egan leaves it back to Engel. Triple country left to the baseline, back out to the corner. Myers from three, it's off no good, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson to Paulsrud to Hoffman. Front court, Hoffman to Hoffman. This is Brooklyn to Payton with a spin move off the window, good. 6-6, we're tied up. Pressure by the Knights at a 2-2-1. Johnson comes up court to Egan, off the hands of Egan, out of bounds. Turnover on the Cougars will be there first. So Climax-Fisher speeding it up a little bit with some full court zone pressure. 14:19 to play in the first half. We're tied at 6. The Knights are on a 4-0 run. Corinta to Hoffman. Hoffman in the paint. Nice pass inside Corinta. Try to get it back out to Johnson. Intercepted by Avery Johnson. Turnover 2 on Climax-Fisher. This is Engel to Avery Johnson to Engel. Pass in traffic. Knocked out. Now Engel steps out, takes the three. Good. Morgan Engel has 5, and it's 9-6. Ada-Borup-West back up by 3. They have led from the get-go. We've been tied once. It'll be Corinta to Paulsrud. Paulsrud to Hoffman on the wheel offense. Kick out pass left side. Corinta from 17. In and out, no good. Rebound taken by Myers. Brianne Myers will come up the court on the dribble. Stop. Myers looks inside Auden. It's taken away on the pass. Deflected. Turnover on the Cougars will be number 2. Now the Knights will set things up. It'll be Corinta coming to the right side of the floor to Peyton Hoffman at the free throw line area. Leaves it back to Paulsrud from 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Morgan Engel, her second. Engel leads the team in rebounding and in scoring. And it's Johnson into the front court. Ada-Borup-West left side. Auden cross court skip pass over the top. Engel from 3. Off short. Rebound comes. It hit the top of the backboard? Yeah, it did. So officially out of play before the rebound. 12:58. First half. Johnson comes out, and in for the Knights will be number 2, Kinley Corinta, the sophomore, off the bench. Lexi Corinta, 12. Kinley is wearing jersey 2. Hoffman to Paulsrud, to Kinley Corinta, to Peyton Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman to Brooklyn Hoffman. Free throw line, right side elbow. Left side, Paulsrud. Now to Corinta. Kinley to Peyton Hoffman. Free throw line area. In traffic. Had it stripped away. Gets it off to a teammate. Now to Brooklyn Hoffman. That's no good. Rebounded by Engel, her third. Engel to Myers up the court. Trying to get it to Auden. Tipped away by the Knight defenders. Out of play. 12:19, first half remaining, 9-6. Cougars by 3. We'll see what they run on this inbounds play on the baseline. Myers to toss it in near this near side corner on the end line. To Engel, triple country, back to Myers. Myers, cross court right side, Johnson. Johnson, back to Engel left side, takes the 3. Good. Morgan Engel has 2 triples and a deuce, and she has 8. And the Cougars lead it by 6. At 12-6, 12 minutes to play. Paulsrud dumps it down to the baseline. Corinta out to Hoffman off the dribble. Good defense. Now it's up top to Peyton Hoffman. Jump shot no good. Rebounded by Auden. Leighton Auden's first rebound. Auden ahead to Myers. Myers will drive baseline. Nice move by Myers, and the shot blocked out of bounds by Peyton Hoffman. Matinitsky will come in for the Cougars. Avery Johnson will sit down. 11:44, first half to play. Cougar basketball leading by the half dozen on the scoreboard. Myers to put it in play on the baseline. Looks for Egan. Looks to the corner. Finds Nitschke. Nitschke looking for Engel. Posting up. Paulsrud doing a nice job defensively. Now Paulsrud reaches in. Strips it away. Loose ball picked up by Engel. Drive to the basket. And going to the basket, a hand on the arm, drawing the foul. Foul is on to 24 of the Knights. That's Peyton Hoffman, and that'll be her second. Team's third. 2 on Hoffman. Engel at the free throw line, shooting 2 for Ada-Borup-West. Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency. Ada free throw line good. Engel now has 9. 13-6. Cougars by 7. Engel try another one, and Engel has 10. 10 for Engel, and it's 14-6 plus 8. 11:35 to play, first half. Carenta for the Knights out front, defended by Engel. Hoffman inside to Peyton Hoffman, bumped from behind, I believe, by Nitschke. Egan was fronting. Nitschke with backside help picks up the foul, her first, team's second. 14-6, Knights trail by 8. Cougars are on an 8-0 run. Carenta out front, Carenta. This is Kinley to Lexi, to Lucy Paulsrud, to Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman underneath the Paulsrud. Turnaround shot off the window, too strong. Gets her own rebound, goes back up. That's no good. Rebound now comes to Brianne Myers. Myers for the Cougars with the defensive rebound ahead. Driving all the way. Myers will score. Brianne Myers coast to coast. It's 16-6. A 10-0 run. Cougars lead. Carenta to Paulsrud. Paulsrud left side of the floor. Cougars defending it nicely. Now it's Hoffman in traffic. Nice strong move. Goes up. Scores. Peyton Hoffman has 4. 16-8. Pressure by the Knights. Engel in the backcourt. Engel looks ahead. Finds Nitschke. Nitschke has the ball go over her head. Turnover on the Cougars will be number 3. 10:37 to play before halftime. 16-8. Knights will try to convert on this possession, cut into the deficit. Carenta walks it, right hand, right hand, comes right side of the floor. Pass tipped, gets to teammate Paulsrud. Paulsrud, cross-court pass. Hoffman, high post area, Carenta. Nitschke falls down. Carenta turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound by Engel. Engel will rip it away out of traffic. That's her 4th rebound. Engel dribbles to the front court. And Engel with 10 points, 4 rebounds, passes left side to Myers. Myers back to the up top, Nitschke, right side, Auden, triple country. Cross-court skip pass, this is Engel. Engel, 3-point country, looks for Auden at the elbow, in the paint, shot up. That's in and out, no good. Rebound taken by Peyton Hoffman, her first. Hoffman leaves it for Carenta. Lexi Carenta dribbles front court, wants to come right side. Engel overplays, forces her to go back left side. Carenta all the way to the corner, and Engel is there defensively. Loose ball tipped away by Engel, then touched by Carenta, then the last touched by Engel. Knights basketball, 9:42 to play. 9:42 to play, first half, 16-8. Ada-Borup-West, Lady Cougars by 8. Carenta to Hoffman. Hoffman out front, knocked away by Nitschke. Stole there, Nitschke in the front court, leaves it back for Myers. Myers back to Nitschke, didn't expect the pass, then a hesitation move, then a stutter step, and then a turnover, and it's all amounts to turnover number 4. 9:30 to play. That was a lot of describing for this broadcaster to do for the 4th turnover. 9:30 to play in the first half. It's 16-8. Carenta to the corner. Hoffman almost stepped out of bounds. Throws it here. Loose ball picked up by Egan. Turnover number 4. Pass ahead. Turnover number 5 on the Cougars. Paulsrud, Carenta. We're going to have a timeout taken by Climax-Fisher. It'll be a 30-second timeout taken by the Knights on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's a Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada timeout. Cougars 16, Knights 8.
Community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
16-8, your live event. KRJB Ada, your sports channel. 16-8 from the Freedom Fuel and Shine fastest fuel pumps in town. Highway 9, Ada. 16-8. First time out used by the Knights. Hoffman, Carinta. Hoffman, Carinta, Paulsrud on the court for Climax-Fisher. Engel, Egan, Nitschke, Myers, and Auden for the Cougars. Paulsrud over to Hoffman. This is Brooklyn outside. Hits the deuce. Good. Her first fuel goal, and it's 16-10. Myers, Engel, Myers, backcourt, front court, Nitschke. Nitschke looks. Nitschke dribbles. Nitschke up top. Myers takes the three. Looks short. It is. Rebound. Hoffman had it, and it's a loose ball off of the Cougars, out of bounds. Climax-Fisher basketball. 16-10, so the Knights have scored 4 straight after Ada-Borup-West had scored 10 consecutive. 8:35 as Carinta dribbles right, left hand, leaves it for Hoffman in the corner. Hoffman circles around, Hoffman to the free throw line, pull-up jump shot, good. Brooklyn Hoffman has 4. 16-12, Knights within 4. Engel, Myers ahead, Egan. Nice bounce pass. Pretty. And Nitschke will get the basket off the assist from Audrina Egan. 18-12. 8:05 remaining first half. Knights basketball, right side of the court. Inside pass, fronting, posting behind. Doesn't matter as Peyton Hoffman muscles it up. She has 6. 18-14. Auden in the backcourt. Bounce pass to Myers. Myers back to Auden. Auden dribbles through traffic. Over the top pass, Engel, left side. Engel gets it out front, then passes here. Looks like it went to the backcourt. It does, and it'll be an over and back call on Ada-Borup-West. It'll be 6 turnovers on the Cougars. 7:36 to play. First half, 18-14. Knights basketball, looking inside, looking to the corner. Carinta to Hoffman. Hoffman left alone from 17. Bullseye. Takes the shot. Brooklyn Hoffman has 6. 18-16, 6 in a row by Hoffman. 7:20 in the first half. Auden, Engel up the near sideline, all the way down baseline, goes through, reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Hoffman underneath, her second. Hoffman down the court pass. This is Paulsrud around Myers. Goes up off the window. Count it. Lucy Paulsrud. Cool, calm, collected. Gets that. It's 18-18. We're tied up. It's the Knights now of the long run. Engel ahead to Nitschke. Nitschke to Myers. Free throw line. Jump shot. No good. Rebound. Egan Hoffman. They let him play. And it'll be Brooklyn Hoffman who rips that away. That's her 3rd rebound. Paulsrud inside, tried to get it to Peyton Hoffman. Tipped out of bounds by Maddie Nitschke of the Cougars. Knights basketball. Climax-Fisher, Lucy Paulsrud to put it in play. They're going to run play number 1 from the baseline. Nitschke comes out. Avery Johnson goes in. 18-18, 6:43 in this first half. And Engel lacing up the shoelaces. And we're about set. Paulsrud inbounds. Peyton Hoffman right side. Long range deuce. Good. Peyton Hoffman with 8. 20-18. Climax-Fisher first lead of this first half. Engel cross court, near side to far side to Auden. Bounce pass through traffic. Knocked away. Stolen. Turnover 7 on the Cougars. Brooklyn Hoffman dribbles it forward, leaves it for Carinta. Carinta, left side, Paulsrud. Paulsrud, right side, Brooklyn Hoffman. Looking for underneath Carinta. That's tipped away by Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson fronting there. We're going to have a timeout taken by Ada-Borup-West. It'll be a full timeout taken by the Lady Cougars. 6:09 to play before halftime. Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Climax-Fisher leads Ada-Borup-West 20-18.
Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. 2018 Climax-Fisher. The Knights have the lead and looking to inbound the basketball. Corinth open right side corner 3, too strong. Rebounded by Brianne Myers on the weak side board. Myers to Johnson. Avery Johnson dribbles front court, hands it off to Myers, now to Engel. Engel goes left side, baseline, up top pass. Johnson from 3, off no good. Rebound comes out to Corinth. Lexi Corinth, her first defensive rebound. Corinth, front court, Paulsrud, a quick 3, in and out, no good. Rebound by Corinth, blocked by Engel, picked up by Hoffman out front to her right off the window, shot good. Found that spot there, and Brooklyn Hoffman has 8, 22-18. Now Corinth with a steal, turnover on the Cougars, their 8th. Here is Kinley Corinth to Hoffman along 3, in and out, off the window, shot doesn't go in, off the rim a couple of times, rebounded by Engel, that's her 5th. Morgan Engel against Hoffman, pull up baseline, jump shot, good. Morgan Engel scoring. Engel has 12. 12 for Morgan Engel, and it's 22-20. Knights with it. Corinth, left side pass, Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman to Peyton Hoffman at the top of the circle. That shot partially blocked. Loose ball rebound picked up and found by Myers. Myers to Avery Johnson. Cougars a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Johnson, Myers, left side, a long, quick 3 off the front iron. Rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman, left side, oh, a no-look pass, pretty pass. Paulsrud's shot wouldn't go, but Hoffman hustles in, gets the rebound. She has 10 on the putback. 24-20, what great effort, and now Engel travels in the backcourt. That'll be turnover 9 on Ada-Borup-West. And we will have Adeliza Bitker check in for the first time, the 5'3" sophomore. And also as Myers comes out, Egan comes out, Nitschke in for the Cougars. Engel, Nitschke, Johnson, Bitker, and Aden for Ada-Borup-West. The Knights, though, will take a timeout. It'll be a timeout for Climax-Fisher, a 30-second variety. 4:28 to play in the first half. Climax-Fisher from the Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout leads Ada-Borup-West on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard 24-20. For the perfect hardwood for your next winter project, Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro. 4:28 remaining in this first half. Focus from the Valley Vision Clinic Ada. Ada-Borup-West 9 turnovers. Climax-Fisher with 4. Knights basketball inbounding. Corinth, Hoffman. Corinth, left side. Looks for Hoffman, posting up inside. Pass to Paulsrud. Back to Corinth, inside to Hoffman. Strong off the window. And Peyton Hoffman has a dozen. 26-20. Pressure by Climax-Fisher. Bittker brings it ahead to Auden. Auden circles, goes back to Engel. Engel out front. Auden left side. A quick left side jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn Hoffman. That'll be her fourth. To Carinta. Lexi Carinta for Climax-Fisher. To Kinley Carinta. Kinley, high post free throw line area. Peyton Hoffman, Lucy Paulsrud. Now to Brooklyn Hoffman on the dribble. Backs up. Jump shot no good. Rebounded by Engel. Engel with another defensive rebound. Ada-Borup-West. Quickly ahead to Bittker. Holds on to it to Engel. Engel right side. Avery Johnson takes the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Engel. High in the air. Goes up. Count it. Morgan Engel. Offensive rebound put back. She has 14. A chance at a three-point play. Engel working on a double-double here in the first half. 7 rebounds, 14 points. 26-22. Free throw on the way from the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency. Good. 15 for Engel. And it is Paulsrud. Paulsrud to Hoffman. And we have a travel violation on the Knights. That'll be turnover 5. A long stretch since Climax-Fisher has turned it over. They had 4 early turnovers. Been playing solid basketball. They lead it by 3. Almost a steal by Paulsrud, but she got Johnson on the arm. Lucy Paulsrud. The foul. That'll be her second. Team's 5th. Engel in the backcourt. Ada-Borup-West. Avery Johnson. Morgan Engel. Engel, pass ahead to Nitschke, off the hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Cougars will be number 10. 10 turnovers on Ada-Borup-West. Checking in now is number 20 for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Should be Carinta. And this is Lexi Carinta. That's Cadence Carinta, number 20. Hoffman to Lexi Carinta. Brooklyn Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman. Shot clock at 12. Peyton Hoffman on the perimeter. Cadence Carinta. Right side, Brooklyn Hoffman. Defended by Auden. Brooklyn Hoffman to the baseline. Muscles are all the way through. Pass out front. Carinta drives in. That shot up. Won't go. Rebounded by Engel. Morgan Engel with the defensive rebound. Engel, front court. Auden to Johnson, right side, corner, Bittker. Climax-Fisher packed in here in the half-court zone. Out front, Engel from 3, good. Morgan Engel has 18. 18 for Morgan Engel, and it's 26-26. 2 minutes to play in the first half, tied for the third time. Carinta, defended by Nitschke, goes to the left side of the floor. Pass tipped. Picked up. Knights still have possession. Kinley Carinta to Peyton Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman at the free throw line area. Peyton Hoffman to Lexi Carinta to Brooklyn Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman looks to Peyton Hoffman, and Morgan Engel in the passing lane tips that pass out of bounds. Shot clock at 7. Brianne Myers checks in for the Cougars, and Maddie Nitschke will sit down. Kinley Carinta to put it in play for the Knights. Kinley Carinta looks in, looks out front, pass tipped. Turnover on Climax-Fisher, number 6. Johnson to Engel. Engel in the front court. Pass to Myers. Myers, Engel. Engel to Johnson. Johnson, Bittker. Bittker, Auden, left side, Morgan Engel. Engel on the dribble, into the lane. Kick out pass. Avery Johnson fakes the 3, moves in. Shot blocked and controlled by Hoffman and Climax-Fisher. Peyton Hoffman in the front court. A minute to play. First half, tied at 26. Carinta to Cadence Carinta. Cadence Carinta, Peyton Hoffman. Free throw line jump shot, no good. Rebound, Engel, fouled by Peyton Hoffman. That'll be her third. 3 on Peyton Hoffman, her third. 52 seconds to play. Her third. 12 points. Has 5 rebounds here in the first half. Will have to sit down with their third foul. Lucy Paulsrud will check in for Climax-Fisher. Final 50-plus seconds. Engel to Auden. Auden back to Engel. Engel takes a long three. It's off the front iron. Rebound, Bitker. Tipped out, Engel. Baseline, Myers. Tried to pass inside and tipped out of bounds by the Knight defenders. Tied at 26, shot clock at 14. Morgan Engel at 18. Another 2 points can be a milestone. And it'll be Myers to the left side corner. Three, good by Avery Johnson. Johnson with the triple, 29-26. Lead change number 2 on Avery Johnson's triple. Hoffman from Carinta. Hoffman all the way around, and a blocking foul on Avery Johnson. Her first, team's third. Cougars much better tonight. Defensively, moving the feet, not reaching. They had 22 fouls on Tuesday in their victory. Inbounds Hoffman to Paulsrud. Paulsrud almost a double dribble. Gets it under control. Back to Brooklyn Hoffman. Cross court over the top pass. Carinta to Paulsrud. Holds on to it now. Down to 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Drives in. Puts up the shot in the paint. No good. Rebounded by Engel. Out to Myers. That'll be halftime. So Morgan Engel with 18 plus with 9 rebounds in the first half, helping Ada-Borup-West to a 3-point lead. 29-26 at the half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Cougars lead the Knights by 3. Halftime show from the Linfors Insurance Agency when we continue in 2 minutes.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Nedham Seeds in Caledonia has you covered for the right seed with proven yields for your farm. Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and canola seed, Seedex sugar beet seed, backed by expert advice and seed treatment options. Delivery available, service guaranteed. Give Rocky Nedham a call, 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds Caledonia, helping your farm succeed one seed at a time. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup. $29-26 at half from the Linfors Insurance Agency. Linfors, your insurance source, with office locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Ada, and Fertile, serving the area with the insurance that you and your family need. Climax-Fisher, Ada-Borup-West. First half of some spurts and some runs. A 10-0 run by Ada-Borup-West. A follow-up 8-0 run by Climax-Fisher later. Ended up tied at 6, tied at 18, tied at 26. Cougars took the second lead change of this first half on an Avery Johnson triple. Now lead at 29-26 at the intermission.
pretty much even Steven in most categories, just like the scoreboard. We'll talk about it when we continue here on the Lindfors Insurance Agency halftime report in 2 minutes.
It's now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Lindfors Insurance Agency halftime report. The Lindfors Insurance Agency, Ada-Borup-West leads Climax-Fisher girls basketball. KRJB Ada, yourliveevent.com, 29-26. Inside the numbers, Lucy Paulsrud for Climax-Fisher, 4 points on 2 deuces, 1 rebound. Cadence Carinta, no points or rebounds. Lexi Carinta has 1 rebound here in the first half. Peyton Hoffman with 12 points on 6 deuces, 5 rebounds, also has 3 fouls. Brooklyn Hoffman, 8 points on 4 deuces and 4 rebounds. Tegan Johnson with a deuce for 2 points, 0 of 1 free throw line, a rebound. Kinley Carinta has played, has not scored for Climax-Fisher. Paulsrud 4, Peyton Hoffman 12, Brooklyn Hoffman 8, Tegan Johnson 2, total of 26 points, 13 deuces. No triples, 0 of 1 free throw line, 6 first half turnovers and 12 first half rebounds. Ada-Borup-West, Avery Johnson a triple right before halftime. She has 3 points, no rebounds. Brianne Myers, 4 points on 2 deuces, 4 rebounds. Leighton Auden, 2 points and a rebound. Morgan Engel with 18 points. That's on 3 triples, also 3 deuces and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 18 plus 9. It's been a trifecta here for Engel in the first half with triples and threes coming into the combination when you do all of your mathematics. Audrina Egan with no rebounds, no points, 1 great pass assist here in the first half. Maddie Nitschke with a deuce for 2. Adeliza Bitker also played in the first half, has not scored or rebounds in the stat column. Nitschke with 2, Engel with 18, Auden 2, Myers 4, Johnson 3, 7 deuces, 4 triples, 3 of 3 free throw line, 29 points, 14 rebounds, 10 first half turnovers. Ada-Borup-West Cougars had 3 team fouls first half. Climax-Fisher had 6 team fouls in the first half. Halftime report from the Lindfors Insurance Agency. Your insurance source continues. Ada-Borup-West 29, Climax-Fisher 26 when we come back on KRJB Ada 106.5 FM, your sports channel, and yourliveevent.com.
Local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads, and we hope to for many years to come. Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Live from the Ada-Borup-West School this evening, from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth. Burke along with you tonight. Joel Lancello at the studios of KRJB. Big Jake along with Matthew and Alex all in the press box tonight too. As it'll be the Knights to inbound with Hoffman, Paulsrud, Carinta, and Johnson. And the Cougars in their huddle here. Looks like maybe something happened or somebody ran back to the locker room area the way it looks. So we're going to get situated and say thanks for listening tonight, you fans. Appreciate you very much. Always good to hear from you, and hope that you enjoy the broadcast coverage. All right, everybody's out here now. As it is the Knights to inbound the basketball. Cougars will break their huddle. Should be their original five as well. Johnson, Myers, Auden, Engel, and Egan. Smiles on the faces. 29-26. Climax-Fisher down by 3, inbounding, and we have a foul as the Knights' Paulsrud sets a screen. Egan runs through it. That's her second foul. Team's first, 2 seconds off the clock. Knights will now inbound on the baseline. Paulsrud looks to inbound, looks inside, bounce pass here to Hoffman, posting up, and Hoffman fouled here, and is that on Egan as well? We'll double check. Egan to the floor, it is. So Adrina Egan with 2 quick fouls, 2 team fouls, 2 fouls here in 4 seconds. And Hoffman free throw line from the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency in Ada. It's good. And Peyton Hoffman will try again. And that one's in and out, no good. Rebound and a loose ball off of the Cougars. Morgan Engel, Knights basketball. Climax-Fisher already with 2 free throws. They only had 1 in the entire first half. Inbounding Hoffman to Paulsrud in the corner. Carinta, right side, Johnson to Peyton Hoffman against Auden, backs up, pull-up jump shot, good. Peyton Hoffman rings the bell from the right side baseline, and we're tied at 29. 29 all. Auden to the front court, taken away by Peyton Hoffman against Engel. Goes to the right side. Jump shot rolls in soft. Shooter's touch good. Peyton Hoffman has 5 quick ones. She has 17. 31-29. Lead change 3. Knights with full court zone defensive pressure. Myers drives down. Scoop way up and in good. Brianne Myers drew the contact and the and one. She has 6, a chance for 7 points. And tied at 31. Second tie this half, 5th for the game. As anticipated, this one could have the makings of some real white knuckle finish time here tonight. 32-31, lead change 4. Corinta for Paulsrud in the weave offense at the top. Hoffman spins, wheels, deals inside, shot no good. Paulsrud had it, taken away by Auden. Leighton Auden in the front court, leaves it for Myers. Baseline all the way through, bounce pass, Johnson from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound by Egan. Egan with the offensive rebound. Johnson, Engel with 18 first half points. Myers, Johnson, right side Engel takes the 3, good! Morgan Engel, 1,001 career points. It comes with 16:39 to play in the second half. She needed 20 to get to 1,000. Now at 1,001, 16:39 to play, second half. It puts the Cougars on top, 35-31. For the senior Morgan Engel, joining the 1,000-point club in Lady Cougar basketball history. On the outside right side, towards the top, above the long extended elbow from Triple Country, 35-31. Engel, a 3, has 21. Had 18 points, 9 rebounds first half. Hits the triple here, and it's 35-31. They stopped the game momentarily, and now we resume. Knights basketball. Corinta to Paulsrud. Paulsrud to Hoffman. Hoffman, left side. Corinta. Brooklyn Hoffman comes down the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Brooklyn Hoffman to Johnson. Johnson taken away by Avery Johnson. It's a 3-on-1. Avery Johnson looks there, finds Myers off the window. Good. Pretty. And it got there pretty. Avery Johnson the assist. Myers the deuce. She has 5 second half, 9 overall. 37-31. Engel with a steal. Engel driving down. Layup good. Morgan Engel, the steal, the basket, turnover 7 on Climax-Fisher. 39-31, and just like that, the Cougars are up by 8. 15:45 to play second half. Now it's Paulsrud from Corinta for Climax-Fisher. Bounce pass left side, Brooklyn Hoffman looking for Peyton Hoffman. Inside Peyton turns, and what a no over the shoulder pass. Right side corner shot, Corinta rolled off the rim. Rebounded by Morgan Engel. Engel double-double tonight. Points and rebounds. Myers back to Engel. Engel left side of the floor. Myers baseline left 3, short, rebounded by Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman with rebound 7 to Corinta. Lexi Corinta for Climax-Fisher. 15 minutes to play. Paulsrud tried to get it into Brooklyn Hoffman. Defended on the front side defense. Hand on it, tipping it out of bounds. Adrina Egan. Bittker comes in, Auden out for the Cougars. Adeliza Bittker comes in for Ada-Borup-West, 39-31. Inbound, Peyton Hoffman looked to get it to Brooklyn, threw her hands to Johnson, tried to get it over to Corinta, and it's out of bounds. Turnover on the Knights will be their 8th. 14:57 remaining here in the second half, 39-31. Johnson out, and Kinley Corinta comes in for Climax-Fisher into substitution. Knights 2-2-1, full court zone pressure. Engel to the middle, Bittker turns, looks, finds Johnson right side to the trailing Myers. Pull up from 12 off the front rim, no good. Rebounded by Egan, her second here, second half. Myers, Engel from 3, off, no good. Rebounded by Egan again. Egan with the offensive rebound. Egan Engel now has it right side. Up top, Johnson takes the three. Short off the front iron. Rebound. Engel tracks it down. Morgan Engel. Cougars attacking the glass. Now Bitker's shot no good. Rebounded by Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman with the defensive rebound. Cougars had 4 opportunities with offensive rebounds. Couldn't cash in. 39-31. Hoffman, Paulsrud. Climax-Fisher basketball. Peyton Hoffman, right side, Brooklyn Hoffman to the baseline, around Egan, double team comes, Bitker gets the steal. Turnover on the Knights will be number 9. Bitker all the way down, bumps into Corinta, back to Johnson from 3, no good, rebounded by Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman with another defensive rebound. Slows it up momentarily, looks inside, now to the baseline corner, Corinta. Corinta up top, Paulsrud, a quick 3 off the iron, rebound by Engel. Lots of rebounds here in the first few minutes of the second half with 13:30 to play. Cougars by 8, 39-31. Myers drives around Hoffman. Strong move to the basket, Brianne Myers. Myers 7 this half, 11 for the game, 41-31. Cougars by 10. They match their largest lead of the first half when they led 16-6. Corinta out front, left side pass tipped by Bitker. Adeliza Bitker providing some energy off the bench, and now it'll be Auden coming in and egging out for the Cougars. Putting it in play is Kinley Corinta for Climax-Fisher right in front of the Knights bench. Corinta, baseline, Peyton Hoffman goes through, double teamed, back to Corinta, outside 3, no good, rebound. Who has it? Nobody does right now. It's on the floor. And they're going to rule now a tie-up. And it'll be Ada-Borup-West basketball via the arrow. Cougar basketball. 13 minutes to play. Auden, Bitker, traveled in the backcourt. Turnover 11. First this half on Ada-Borup-West. 12:55 to play. Second half. There was 3 ties first half, 2 so far second half. Cougars lead it by 10. Knights basketball. Corinta, Johnson. Tegan Johnson tried to pass it to the right side, and that pass out of bounds. Turnover the Knights will be their 10th. It's not deflected over there across the way. So we're in the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth tonight with KRJB Ada, your live event. Johnson, Auden, pass over the top. Bitker, layup good. Pretty pass by Leighton Auden with the assist, and Adeliza Bitker gets the deuce. Her first field goal of the game, 43-31. Paulsrud in the paint, bounce pass right side. Johnson from 3, too strong. Rebound by Kinley Corinta, up and over, good. As Kinley Corinta gets the offensive rebound put back for her first points. Engel over to Myers. Myers drives in. Shot up and in good. Brianne Myers running the floor, and Engel finds her. Morgan Engel with the assist, and Myers. Some big numbers here in the second half. The Cougars lead it by 12, 45-33. Lexi Corinta to Tegan Johnson. Tegan Johnson around the screen by Hoffman. And there's going to be some contact there. That'll be the foul on Morgan Engel. Try to get through that screen. That's her first, team's 3rd this half. Paulsrud will put it in play for the Knights to Hoffman in the corner. Double teamed, picked up her dribble. Double dribble. Turnover 11. Picked up that dribble right away on a one-time, and now we have a timeout taken by Climax-Fisher. This will be a full timeout on Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout. 45-33, Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leads Climax-Fisher, 11:55 to play, second half. Looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
For nearly 40 years, West Main Pizza has been serving up hot, delicious pizzas and other favorites, like sub sandwiches, calzones, chicken wings, pasta dishes, paninis, and more. With 2 locations on East Main in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, we offer dine-in, takeout, and online ordering at westmainpizza.net. Discover more than just pizza at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, your neighborhood favorite since 1986.
Ada-Borup-West basketball out of the timeout. The Knights have 2 timeouts remaining. Ada-Borup-West has 4. Auden in the front court. And her and Johnson bump into each other there, and Auden helps up Johnson. The ball was touched by Johnson last. Cougars have it. Myers, Engel. Myers, right side, Avery Johnson. Ada-Borup-West basketball. Climax-Fisher, half-court zone defense. Myers, Engel, cross-court over the top. Johnson from 3. Good. Avery Johnson hits the triple, her second of the game. 48-33. Lady Cougars by 15. Largest lead comes. 11-20 now to play. Second half. Out front, Bitker defending on Corinta. The pass goes to Peyton Hoffman. Crossover dribble. Up top, this is Kinley Corinta's shot. No good. Rebounded by Morgan Engel. Cougars now turn it over as Kinley Corinta steal. Turnover 12. Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman, top of the circle, just off to the right. With the dribble, passes to the corner. Lexi Corinta. Hoffman, left side. Kinley Corinta inside to Lexi Corinta. Back to Paulsrud with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Lexi Corinta on the offensive rebound. Knights get up a shot inside. That doesn't go. Rebounded by Leighton Auden. Auden to Johnson. Johnson over to Myers. Myers around defenders to the baseline right. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Lexi Corinta. Her third. Lexi Corinta controls with the right hand dribble. Front court. Left side pass. Paulsrud inside. Nice backdoor cut. Good delivery by Paulsrud. Peyton Hoffman scores. Hoffman has 7. Pretty pass by Paulsrud. 48-35. Engel. Myers, Engel against the press. Front court stops. Auden, left side, free throw line area, extended shot, doesn't roll in. Rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman with the rebound for Climax-Fisher. Double digits rebounding tonight. Hoffman. Conference leaders and Corinta to Corinta. This is Kinley. One-time dribble and passes to Johnson to Paulsrud. Backdoor cut, looking for Corinta coming on that backside low-down screen. Pass out of bounds. Turnover 6 this half. 12 for the game. 9:32 to play. 48-35. Ada-Borup-West the lead of 13. Myers, Engel, Myers, baseline, Bitker. Back to Myers, drives through traffic, kick out pass, Avery Johnson, 3, no good. Rebounded by Engel, back up off the window, good. Rebound by Myers, up no good. Rebounded now by Hoffman. Hoffman with the defensive rebound. Cougars getting extra opportunities, couldn't cash in. Corinta, corner, Paulsrud, tried to get it to Hoffman, tipped out of the air, out of play by Morgan Engel. Cadence Corinta will come in, number 20, and Tegan Johnson will sit down for Climax-Fisher. 48-35, exactly 9 minutes to play in the game. Corinta, high post area, Hoffman underneath Paulsrud. Nice move, layup good. Lucy Paulsrud, strong move, she has 6. 48-37, 8:50 to go. Myers for the Cougars to the half-court line, now to Auden to Johnson, cross-court, skip pass, Engel, all the way baseline, goes around defenders, layup in and out, no good, rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman down the court, behind the back dribble, continues all the way through, shot up off the glass, no good, rebound, Corinta out to Paulsrud from 3, that's no good, rebound by Myers, will pick up a loose ball, tipped around. Myers, front court, stops with the dribble, gets the footing, the balance, now to Engel, now to Johnson. Johnson up top to Myers. Myers left side Engel. Engel underneath the Bitker. Put up the shot, doesn't go. Rebounded by Hoffman. Hoffman filling up the rebound stat sheet tonight. Backcourt Hoffman into the front court. Peyton Hoffman leaves it here for Paulsrud. Paulsrud Now to Corinta. Corinta up top to Corinta. Cadence Corinta, Lucy Paulsrud, Peyton Hoffman right side. Try to get it inside to Kinley Corinta. It's tipped out by Engel. 7:48 to play in the game. 48-37. Nitschke will check in for the Cougars. And sitting down will Brianne Myers. And now we will see number 3 coming in. That is Kaylee Troutner, the 5'1 freshman. Adeliza Bitker will sit down for the Cougars. 48-37. Paulsrud to Hoffman. Climax-Fisher basketball trailing by 11. Hoffman muscles through. Scoop layup, no good, but a reach-in foul. Someone got her on the arm. Someone got Hoffman on the arm, and this is on number 12, Engel, her second. Engel with 23 points, had 18 in the first half. The first triple that she had second half put her over 1,000 for her career. Now Hoffman, 8 points this half, has 20 for the game. 48-38. Next one in and out, no good. Rebounded by Leighton Auden, her fourth. Auden dribbles front court. Auden to the right side. Troutner. Troutner brings it up top with the dribble. Passes to Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson. Right side to Troutner. Troutner looks for the cutting Leighton Auden. Overplayed. Dribbles. Left side pass. Avery Johnson. Shot clock inside of 15. Johnson to Troutner around the overplay. Leaves it back for Leighton Auden. Auden out to Engel. Engel will take the three. Cut. Morgan Engel hits the triple. Engel has 26. 26 for Engel, and it's 51-38. Cougars advantage. Corinta to Paulsrud. Paulsrud, left side of the floor. Cadence Corinta tried to get it to Peyton Hoffman, out of her reach. Turnover on the Knights will be 7 this half, 13 for the game. Egan will come in, and Troutner will sit down for Ada-Borup-West. It'll be Johnson to put it in play in the backcourt to Morgan Engel. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. Ada-Borup-West by 13 at 51-38. Auden, left side of the floor, overplayed by Peyton Hoffman. So Auden circles around, then Engel comes to get it. Engel will drive into the paint, pull up jump shot, size advantage. Shot didn't roll in, rebounded by Brooklyn Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman with rebound 7. Hoffman, Paulsrud off her hands. Auden there to take it away. Turnover on the Knights. Here comes Avery Johnson now, driving around, stops, twists, turns, goes up, shot. Oh my! Avery Johnson finding that. Look, turn, twist, duck underneath, and score. 53-38. Paulsrud. Cadence Corinta, just like it was drawn up. Kinley Corinta. Paulsrud to Brooklyn Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman. Paulsrud, left side of the floor. Kinley Corinta, three. Good, and she's fouled. Nitschke picks up the foul with the push. Count the basket. Kinley Corinta has 5, 53-41. A chance at a 4-point play. Foul on Nitschke, her second. Team's fifth. Free throw rolls in. Good. Kinley Corinta with 6 on a 4-point play. 53-42. Cougars. Troutner is in. Out front, stolen away from Nitschke. Driving down, Kinley Corinta's attempt, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. Peyton Hoffman, rebound, fouled by Audrina Egan. That's her fourth, 3 in this half. Had 2 in the first 4 seconds. Egan will sit down again, and Myers in. 53-42. 5:34 to play. Brooklyn Hoffman inbounding, intercepted by Kaylee Troutner. Turnover on the Knights. 9 this half, 15 for the game. Engel ahead to Myers. Shot from 16, no good. Rebound tipped out by Nitschke. Engel picks it up. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, no control. Players on the floor. Off of the Knights. It'll be Cougar basketball. Nope, last touched, which is what I had thought, but they were pointing that direction. They meant to point the other way. It'll be Knights basketball. just as we thunk it was. 5:15 now and counting down. Paulsrud and the Knights trailing by 11 with the ball. Trying to chip away here. Down the finish line. Hoffman inside. Brooklyn Hoffman, no good. And we got over the back call on Kinley Carenta. Her first, team second of the Knights here. 5:01 remaining. 53-42. Myers will bring it to the front court. Ada-Borup-West. Myers, Nitschke, Engel, inside Myers, shot, doesn't roll in, rebounded by Brooklyn Hoffman. Front court, left side extended pass to Paulsrud, circles through, scoop layup, good. Lucy Paulsrud with a nifty move. She has 8. And it's 53-44. And we have a timeout taken by Ada-Borup-West. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Fuel at the pumps, car wash, pet wash, all on Highway 9. Ada Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 4:29 to play. Cougars lead the Knights 53-44.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
First of the doubleheader tonight, boys game to follow. Junior high girls basketball results today. Fosston over Ada-Borup-West 7th grade, 20-10. 8th grade junior high girls basketball, Ada-Borup-West defeats Fosston 22-11. Myers, perimeter. Johnson takes the deep three, in and out. Rebound, who has it? Nobody. Out of play. Knights basketball. 4:14 to go. 53-44. Cadence Carenta along with Brooklyn Hoffman. Now Lucy Paulsrud. Peyton Hoffman in the paint. Nice pass. Good play. Good execution. Peyton Hoffman scoring, and it's 53-46. Under 4 minutes to play. Myers, Nitschke for the Cougars. On the perimeter, looking now to Myers. Up top, Myers drives in. Myers steps through. We're going to call a foul on who? Lucy Paulsrud? I think so, yeah. Wow, Paulsrud's third. Team's third. 3:45 remaining. And Myers at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one, too strong. From the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency, Ada, Minnesota Insurance Brokers. Talk to Nick and Mr. Fetting there at the Nick Gwynn Insurance Agency. And the free throw by Myers this time good. Myers 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Has 14 points. 54-46. And we have a foul away. This is on Carenta. Cadence Carenta with the screen, illegal screen foul. Turnover 16 of the Knights, 54-46. Kaylee Troutner on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Myers, Aden. And at the free throw line here, they're going to call a tie-up. Reaching in, getting a hand on the ball, and a tie-up, and possession belongs to Climax-Fisher. Turnover 13, Ada-Borup-West, 3 in this half. 3:27 to go. 54-46. Hoffman with a long three. Off. Rebound. Karam's out. Cadence Carenta. Paulsrud takes the three. Good. Lucy Paulsrud with the triple. After the Cadence Carenta offensive rebound. 54-49. Still an eternity left. Did I say about 10 minutes ago, white knuckling opportunity tonight? 54-49. The players will decide as Nitschke comes in for Ada-Borup-West, and Troutner will go on. Engel, Myers, Nitschke, Johnson, Auden for the Cougars. Paulsrud, Cadence Corinta, Kinley Corinta, Brooklyn, and Peyton Hoffman on the floor for Climax-Fisher. Myers, Johnson, tried to get it to Engel, taken away by Peyton Hoffman. Turnover 14. Good defense by Peyton Hoffman. Comes down, shake, bake, go right side. Looking Johnson straight in the eyes, and Avery Johnson at 5'3" comes circling around and says, I will look right here and I will put that orange basketball in these hands and tie it up, in the possession arrow pointing towards Ada-Borup-West. Bang, bang, 17 turnovers on Climax-Fisher. 2:44 to play. Good defense by Avery Johnson. Myers, right side to Johnson. In the half court set against the man-to-man. Knights have played a little bit of zone. Cougars, Myers, Engel steps out. Engel with 8 this half. Nitschke, right side. Myers, 2 in the same spot. Now Myers around the Engel screen. Pick and roll. Knights defend that. The pass goes to the backcourt. And a loose ball. The Cougars, Avery Johnson, hustles back there so the Knights could not get the easy uncontested layup. And it is the Knights to have the ball after the Cougars turnover. Their 15th. 2:13 remaining. 54-49. Egan getting set to come in for Ada-Borup-West. Nitschke goes out. Hoffman. Brooklyn Hoffman looking for Peyton Hoffman. Over to Paulsrud from 3. No good. Rebound comes to Peyton Hoffman. Goes up. Good. Peyton Hoffman finds that one inside. Hoffman has 24 for Climax-Fisher. 54-51, and a timeout by Ada-Borup-West, the 30-second variety. Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada, Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 1:57 to go. Ada-Borup-West 54, Climax-Fisher 51 with this 30-second timeout.
Today, all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
From the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth, Laura Tweeten, visit with her today at the office locations in Ada and Hewlin. Some retirement planning and more from Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial. 54-51, Cougars by 3. They have led since it was 31-31. Auden overplayed by Hoffman. Auden drives baseline, steps through, bounce pass. Johnson, baseline right, pull-up shot, no good. Rebound by Brooklyn Hoffman. Steps through, a double team. Hoffman comes front court, leaves it here for Corinta. Now back to Brooklyn Hoffman from 3, no good. Rebound, Peyton Hoffman, back up, good. She's so strong inside. Peyton Hoffman has 26 and another rebound. Cougar basketball. Their lead is now 1. Myers comes down. Shot no good, but she's fouled. Brianne Myers will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 2. That is Kinley Corinta, her second, team's 5th. Myers, free throw line, Ada-Borup-West is 2 of 3 from the stripe. First one on the way is good. Brianne Myers has 14. And the next one is up and also good. Actually 16 for Myers. Had 14 previously. 16 for Myers. 56-53. Paulsrud to Corinta. Corinta to Hoffman. Hoffman against Engel. Tried to pass inside to Brooklyn Hoffman. Stepping in there was Audrina Egan with a big steal. Egan playing the defense. Turnover 12 this half on the Knights. 18 for the game. Final 45 seconds. Cougars lead it by 3 at 56-53. Egan. Myers on the perimeter. Out to Johnson. Left side to Auden. Shot clock at 10. Auden baseline. Auden steps out, finds Johnson. Johnson slows through. Knocked away. Turnover on the Cougars. 16 for the game. Brooklyn Hoffman comes down, trailing by 3. 56-53. Carinta. Paulsrud, and the Knights will take a timeout. Timeout, Climax-Fisher. This will be a full timeout with 15 seconds to go. We'll be back in 1 minute. 56-53 in the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Freedom Fuel and Shine timeout.
Finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
56-53. Ada-Borup-West by 3. Climax-Fisher to put it in play from in front of their bench. They have 1 timeout remaining. Inbounds, Carinta. Paulsrud, left side 3, no good. Rebound by Hoffman. Over to Carinta from 3. That's no good. Rebound tipped around. Loose ball. Peyton Hoffman goes after it. Hoffman and Myers. Hoffman was on the end line or the sideline. Cougar basketball. They'll take a timeout. Ada-Borup-West will take a timeout with 6 seconds to go. Leading by 3. This will be a short 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with 6 seconds to play. The Cougars lead the Knights by 3 when we come back in 30.
The Ada-Borup-West Booster Club is cheering, supporting, and funding the programs that make a difference. This is Jason Bitker from Ada-Borup-West. Join the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club today.
The Ada-Borup-West Booster Club partners with the Ada-Borup-West School to support needs in the classroom and in the extracurricular activities. If you have not yet become a member but would like to help in supporting the Cougars, consider joining the Ada-Borup-West Booster Club.
(56-53). 56-53 here in the final 6 seconds. Ada-Borup-West inbound in their backcourt as the Knights trying to get their defense set. Players from both sides scrambling around. Now they line it up. Single file. Inbounding, trying to get it to Engel. They do. Engel, backcourt, double teamed and a foul called with 2.9. That's the 6th team foul, so no free throws here. Cougars will have to inbound it again. From the near sideline, Myers will look to inbound it. Looking to Engel. And with 1.2 seconds, another foul is called. So Engel will go to the free throw line to try to seal this one up. Engel with 26, including over 1,000 points in her career. Triple shot tonight with 16:39 to play in the game. From the free throw line, up, good. Engel, as one would say, seals the deal. 57-53. Carinta will come in. Paulsrud out. A foul, by the way, on Brooklyn Hoffman, and Engel's free throw good. Engel with 28. Knights bring it ahead. Brooklyn Hoffman from three-quarter court, and that'll be the ball game tonight. Ada-Borup-West will hold on. They'll win 57-53. They go to 5-3 on the season. Climax-Fisher now 4-7. They've dropped 4 in a row. Competitive, fun ball game tonight, 57-53. The doubleheader post-game report here of the girls contest, boys basketball, following later tonight. Ada-Borup-West 57, Climax-Fisher 53. We'll take a break here just so our KRJB studio knows it'll be a 3-minute timeout. That includes the Benedictine game summary here this evening on KRJB, the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard with KRJB and your live event. Ada-Borup-West 57, Climax-Fisher 53. Post-game show from Home Crown Realty is next.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight. Home Crown Realty. Visit with Brandon, Eric, and Christy at Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Benedictine Living Community game summary. Competitive, close all night. As anticipated, there would be 5 ties. The last tie was at 31-31. And then Ada-Borup-West with the 4th lead change of the game. They went on a run there as they went from, leading or tied at 31. They would go up 43-31. So a 12-0 run by the Cougars. They had a 10-0 run in the first half. The Knights came back each time, but they ended up short by 5. I believe at the end I had said 57-53. It's 58-53. Why I said 57, I'm not sure, but I did. But I correct myself. 58-53. Ada-Borup-West wins They go to 5-3 on the season. Climax-Fisher slips to 4-7. Back and forth throughout the night, as mentioned. 19 turnovers, Climax-Fisher, 16 Ada-Borup-West. Free throws, minimal shot on each side tonight. Cougars in the second half, they were 6 of 7 in the second half, so they were 9 of 10 from the free throw line. The Knights' second half were 3 of 5, so they were 3 of 6 for the game from the free throw line. Rebounds, 30-29 in the game here tonight, favoring Ada-Borup-West by 1. Subway Ada super sub from the Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Adeliza Bitker is here for the Lady Cougars of Ada-Borup-West in their victory over Climax-Fisher. And Adeliza, congratulations to you and your teammates on the win tonight. Let's get your thoughts and comments about the team's performance in a hard-fought victory over a good Climax-Fisher team.
I felt like that we had a lot of energy tonight, and we really brought it, especially when we got into that little bit of a slump. We turned up and we realized that we can win this, and we fought through it.
Yeah, without a question, and I thought that you helped to get some of that energy going when you came in. Just talk about that part. I think that's part of your role. I believe that's just how you play at a high energy level, but talk about that stretch there.
Yeah, Mr. Smart just kind of told me to go be a little pest out there on defense and just kind of clobber her and help everyone bring that energy up and hype everyone up.
Well, you had success there, and some key shots, and you had to protect the basketball in a tight ball game. How about defensively? Was it better tonight from a standpoint of moving the feet collectively as a team versus earlier this week?
Yeah, I do think we were helping on gaps a lot more, and that's also working in practice, and we all focused in.
Well, a solid win. Anything else tonight that you take from this that you want to keep trying to build upon as far as positives go?
All our energy and teamwork we had tonight, I think, was really good, and I want to keep that going for the rest of the season.
Adeliza, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good to talk to you. Enjoy the free 6-inch sub from Subway Ada, all right?
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Adeliza Bitker, our Subway Ada super sub here tonight as Cougars get the victory 58-53. She also certainly did bring the energy from Enbridge. Enbridge, Life Takes Energy, getting the Enbridge shirt here that she has had earlier this season as well. It was also great energy tonight, I thought, by the Knights, a number of Knights players with high energy too. I thought Lucy Paulsrud continues to play with high energy each night out for Climax-Fisher. Life Takes Energy, Enbridge, enbridge.com. 58-53, the final here tonight, keeping you connected from Halstead Telephone Company. Thought there was some really nice passes tonight. Audrina Egan with a couple of assists, and I thought that Morgan Engel and Leighton Odden also with some nice assists, and Avery Johnson with an assist to help her teammates keep connected. It was also Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman, and also Kinley Carinta, Tegan Johnson, Lucy Paulsrud, they too playing well together tonight, keeping connected from Halstead Telephone Company. They help you stay connected with their services from Halstead Telephone Company. 58-53 in this one this evening from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth on the Home Crown Realty post-game report, homecrownrealty.com, as we roll through this post-game show to get prepared for the second part of our doubleheader tonight from KRJB and Your Live Event and yourliveevent.com. A high performance ag, along with a star of the game tonight, Morgan Engel, Ada-Borup-West, 28 points, 15 rebounds, over 1,000 now in her career, has 1,008 career points, needed exactly 20 to get to 1,000, went to 1,001 on a three-point field goal, right side, triple country, 16:39 to play in the game, 35-31 scoreboard at that time, putting the Cougars up by 4. They would hold the lead the rest of the way. A star of the game from Morgan Engel here, in a high performance from Performance Ag west of Borup. And that was precise like as well from Precision Ag. If you go over 1,000 on a triple, you might as well take the trifecta there and get a bunch of honors to go with a double-double of 28 and 15. Both were game highs in the statistical column of points and rebounds. Morgan Engel, Ada-Borup-West. Avery Johnson, another solid effort by her tonight as well. Star from American Federal Bank in Ada, as a key defensive steal and a couple of big threes to go along with that. Peyton Hoffman, Brooklyn Hoffman, also stars for Climax-Fisher. We're going to speak with one of our stars tonight, and the young lady that joins Lady Cougar history of the 1,000-point club, Morgan Engel. Congratulations to you on the achievement. You're very welcome. And let's talk about that. Did you know coming into the game?
I did not.
All right. That's fair. I just was curious. That's it. Not reading into anything. I was just always curious. I ask the athletes. So you're stepping out there. You take that three. A normal three goes in, and the horn sounds. And are you wondering, like, then what in the?
Well, Melena and I were talking about my next three. I was gonna either if I hit it in the corner, I was gonna high five her. I was gonna look at her, and then I hit it, and I just assumed they took a timeout. And then I went, high fived her really hard. And then they said, and I realized, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah, well, it's a special moment for sure. How about the overall game tonight by you and the rest of the Lady Cougars and the victory over a very good Climax-Fisher team?
Yeah, I was just really, really proud of how we came out. We came out strong, maybe like compared to the second half, a little dry in the first, but we came out strong defensively. I mean, we knew their players. We knew who we had to really focus up on, and I thought we did a great job. I thought Gap D got a lot better. Obviously, first half, our fouling issue that we've had the last couple games was much better. So it's just good to see our team improving on things that we wanted to improve on, and it was just really good to see. And lots of energy tonight, lots of communication that was needed, especially against this team, a team that likes to drive. Even with screens, communication is just necessary.
Defensively, then, let's switch to the offensive side. Ball movement was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yes, I agree, especially when they're in that 2-3 ball move. That's just, you have to do it if you want to see anything out of that. Attacking, ball movement, passing, and not fast ball movement. And it was good to see that get better.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Overall, a nice effort and a 28-15 effort out of you this evening. Along with what you said, is there anything else in addition that's a positive to build upon? Because this is a stretch now. You play Tuesday, you play tonight, you play tomorrow night, you play Monday afternoon.
Yeah, I think this is just a great win to get, especially coming into a very hard and demanding
brutal schedule
of games. And I think this is just a great win to get going into that.
Morgan Engel, thank you so much. Well said as always. I appreciate it. Congratulations to you on the accomplishment in the 1,000-point club, and good luck to you.
Thank you. Thanks, Burke.
Yeah, you're welcome. Morgan Engel for Ada-Borup-West. 58-53. Boys game is still coming up. This is the Home Crown Realty postgame report. Our stars from American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll get to the scoring here. Then the boys action is coming up next with KRJB Ada and your live event. For Climax-Fisher, Lucy Paulsrud with 11. Peyton Hoffman with 26 plus 14 rebounds. Brooklyn Hoffman had 8 points, 8 rebounds. Tegan Johnson, 2 points, 1 rebound. Kinley Carinta had 6 points, 1 rebound, total of 53, 29 rebounds, 3 of 6 free throw line, 19 turnovers. Ada-Borup-West, Avery Johnson, 8 points. Rianne Myers had 16 points, 6 rebounds. Leighton Odden had 2 points, 4 rebounds. Morgan Engel had 28 points, 15 rebounds. Adrina Egan had 2 points, 4 rebounds. And it was 2 points for Adeliza Bitker tonight, and 2 points for Maddie Nitschke as we add it all up here this evening. 58-53 should be the final number in this one. Cougars with 30 rebounds, 9 of 10 free throw line, 16 turnovers. Cougars go to 5-3. Climax-Fisher 4-7 is their record. Thanks for being with us tonight. No junior varsity girls game. Boys basketball varsity straight ahead. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to our sponsors who make the broadcast possible. Please patronize them. Without them, we wouldn't be doing the broadcast coverage with KRJB and your live event. Thanks to all of our studio engineers, Joel Ansello, along with Matt. Alex is here. Big Jake's assistants. Big Jake has the call of the boys game when we continue tonight with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Ulster Telephone Company from your live event and 106.5 KRJB Ada, your sports channel from the Ada-Borup-West School. Cougars defeat the Knights in girls basketball. I'm the Burke saying so long, everyone.